Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 4, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshef of Destruction, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, before any of you get a little annoyed about this, I did put in a cheat that gave me 9,999 deck capacity, because it was pretty much necessary to make at least a good deck. Otherwise, we'd be grinding for like dozens of years, only to add like one good card that I would be using endgame. And I don't even have any of those cards yet because they're so damn expensive. For some reason, you can go above 9,999 for deck capacity, and if you do, it pushes your duel level to 999, which was not my intent. So I can put in just about any card now, relatively at least, as long as I actually have them. So, I decided to skip all this dialogue with Rebecca because we saw it in the last episode and you cannot make it go faster. So I'm just going to say no to actually accepting her challenge. Even if you don't want a duel, I do! Come on, or are you chicken? So regardless, you're dueling her anyway. I'll show off what my deck looks like later, but for now, why don't we actually just take her on as is? Ah, frig, I forgot to put some time wizards in my deck. Because I could actually use those to power up Baby Dragon to instantly become a 1,000 Dragon. I do have a decent play here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Toadmaster. I'll use its special ability to instantly summon a Frog the Jam. Not exactly the best card, however, it does allow me to still have one extra card on the field. Mystical Sheep is not going to be a problem thanks to Toadmaster. Ooh, I have a Baby Dragon as well. Okay, we have some plays here, as opposed to nothing. And I can only use this guy's effect once. Therefore, I cannot just use it again. Hopefully I'll be able to win, because otherwise this game will take forever. If I'm doing my damnedest to ensure that I have a optimal strategy and still cannot even defeat Rebecca, I would have no chance against opponents that practically cheat as well. And by that, I mean Rebecca has Millennium Shield. I don't know if this is through a ritual, or she can straight up summon it with only one sacrifice, which if she's able to do that is absolute BS. Alright, so we do have a play here. Because that's a Dreams card, I need at least a Strong Monster or a Fiend to defeat it. I can get a Beast of Talwar out though. Why don't we do that? Fiend can defeat Dreams instantly, regardless of attack power, so I have that going for me. Hopefully she doesn't summon a light monster. Doesn't look like that might be an issue. I also have a Battle Ox, so that'll be pretty useful. Its special ability is basically, with the power of Axe Crusher, eliminates all fire types from the enemy field. I just wanted to see if that was a wind monster, because Battle Ox would have lost to it instantly. Alright, doesn't look like that's going to be an issue, so I might be able to win. You might be discouraged by this kind of strat here, but in the grand scheme of things, the AI is not exactly very honest either. That it can have like super powerful decks really early in the game, compared to what I would start with. Now you tell me how that is fair. Oh, and I got a Cannon Soldier for my troubles. This can already go into my deck. I lost? Did I really lose, Teddy? Huh, that duel was a joke. If you want your revenge, come back when you actually pose a challenge. You know where to find me. Just to let you know, my brother would have finished you off in half the number of turns. Becca! I know Kaiba's arrogant and says terrible things, but he is a different person. The Kaiba you saw today isn't like the Kaiba of old. I don't care! Kaiba's right. Without Pegasus and Bandit Keith, America doesn't have the top duelists anymore. That's why I came here, to prove that we're still pretty good. But losing to Banga, that was an eye-opener. I should have been training than complaining. I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm gonna raise my duelist level so that I can put the United States back on the map. Just you wait. I'll beat Kaiba, Yugi, and you. Right, Teddy? Yeah, you'll defeat my Toadmaster in no time. Yep, and also train so that I won't lose. I'm going home to practice. Say bye to Solomon Moto for me. Okay, that was dumb. Let's, take one of my weak monsters out of my deck right now. I don't need that many Miotokos, especially since I'm just going to add a Cannon Soldier. It has 1400 attack points, if I recall. Yeah, there it is. I did go on a buying spree to get a lot of new cards. Some of them are not good, though. However, it's nice to have them, just for the sake of, you know, adding to my collection. Let's take another Miotoko out. And because I have room for 2 more cards, why not just fill those slots with Time Wizards? Okay, there's Roland over there. I think you can actually duel him. But I'm just gonna save and rest, just in case he becomes a little bit of an issue. But I think it's gonna be less of an issue now that I have, well, a new card that is actually good. I wonder if I can actually duel him right away. And what is he like? This is Kaiba Corporation. This is not a place for civilians. Wow. Duel? No, that is not permitted on these premises, is what I'm ordered to say. But I always wanted to play to see what it's like. Let's duel! Alright. Okay. Ooh, Beast King of the Swamps. No, don't summon it yet. A terribly slimy being that makes its lair in boggy swamps. It can pull all monsters on the field and drown them in a swamp. Ugh. It's basically like its own version of Dark Hole. That prospect kind of scares me. So, I think I'm just going to use Wood Remains in defense mode for now. What kind of deck would Roland even have? Okay, he just boosted his life points at the start of the duel. A Mechallion? Alright, well this doesn't seem like a problem in the grand scheme of things. I still have some weak cards. Hopefully I can fix that in a hurry. Because this is not going to be good for my morale if I still have hot garbage. We can probably throw in 1000 Dragon right away. But a part of me is worried about what could happen if that's another water monster. That's a Gale Dogra. I think that's Forest. If I want to bring in 1000 Dragon, I need to at least see what the other monster is going to be. Penguin Soldier is Aqua. So 1000 Dragon and Flame Swordsman will both have to wait. Horn Imp, however, is already pretty good. Keep in mind, I'm only saying that because the rest of my cards suck. Alright, everything is looking pretty solid right now. Ooh, I can bring in Cannon Soldier. I'll activate Soul of the Pure right now. There, I have 9,950 life points. So I'm becoming a lot less concerned right now. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to wait one more turn to finish this. A part of me, like, thought about using a cheat for more money, But then I'm like, that would just make things too easy. Because then I can almost buy everything. I had no intention of having my cards to be, like, super high-powered. Or my level to be super high-powered. But if it works out that way, I'm not going to complain. Because that might make this game actually playable. Ooh, Pot of Greed. A card that allows the player to draw cards from the deck. Up to 2 cards may be drawn if there is room in the hand. I think Mr. Kaiba is better at this than I am. Oh, he's definitely much better than you. Alright. Okay, so we can dump some more cards again. Phantom Day 1, I think, can go. So with that, we'll go look for Pot of Greed, and then add that right away. Do I have Heavy Storm in my deck? I think I do. Yeah, I do have a Heavy Storm. Yep, that's just what I need. Pot of Greed, come on in. I mean, look at this. For my deck to even be tolerable, my deck capacity had to be at least 3,295. Jesus. Now you see why I did that? Oh, alright. Let's just continue on with the game. And you have to go to Domino Station. You're duelists? Yes. Ah, you are? Then please, step on board. Just kidding. It's never that easy. If you wish to board the Duel Express, you'll have to get by us first. Winning this tag duel is your boarding pass. I wasn't expecting things to be a cakewalk, but who would have imagined a tag duel to test our skills? Well, I don't think we have a choice. There's no way every duelist in the world can fit into the train. I guess that's true, but in a tag duel, you'll need a partner. Banga, who do you want to team up with, me or Yugi? I'll team up with Joey. Okay, that was a wise decision, Banga. I don't think it would have mattered, other than just getting new dialogue. Alright, I'm gonna start things off. Ooh, a baby dragon run off the hop is pretty nice. But let's defend with a battle warrior for now. Okay, that was actually a smart move. Final Destiny in case things go horribly wrong. I don't really like that trap. Oh wait, Trap Master only allows me to have another trap. Actually, that's pretty good too. Acid Trap Hole. Nice. Ah, eat Gaboon. Well, I have a trap much better than yours, so have at it. Candle of Fate is gone, and Drollbird would have beat me regardless. Fair. Wind beats Earth, so I can't use Baby Dragon. Forest does beat Wind, so bring on the Battle Ox. It would be a bad time for me to get my types mixed up. Alright. Let's leave this face down for now. Try to defend with Battle Warrior again. So I'm not going to do any damage this turn. However, that E-Gaboon will definitely cause some problems. Weather control would have been taken down a peg regardless. But I needed to do things safe. I don't feel comfortable with Battle Warrior attacking, so we'll just do a 2-on-0 attack. Oh, it was already face down. Okay, I was wondering why that attack went through. A Spellbinding Circle would be nice. 3,400. You know what? We might be able to win this duel if we do things like this. Use Spellbinding Circle to weaken that Morphing Jar. And attack with everybody at once. we'll have enough. Awesome. There we go. We got 200 domino for our troubles, and this card sucks. Huh. What took you so long, Bonga? If you're having trouble against these guys, well, I had to think what had happened against some real competition. Hurry and catch up to my level. Wow. Bravo! Please feel free to board the train. Okay, I can do that. Dueling is stupid. Haven't you heard? There are a bunch of bad guys who rip off rare cards in duels. You would think dueling is stupid too if you ran into them. Oh, I thought he was actually gonna duel. I was like, okay, I'll duel you. With these high stakes, it's more exciting than any street fight. Alright. Oh, he wants to duel. At least this guy's not an absolute wimp. Although I do have some wimps in my hand right now. Achoo! It's my turn. Current of the Dark Ones. Oh, he's got a scary looking back row right now. I can destroy all that with Heavy Storm. Because it also destroys monsters. Oh, none of those were traps that can destroy my monster. Alright. I'll keep my Time Wizard back here for now. Mystic Lamp was activated. Alright. Fine, do your direct damage. Okay, I have way too many spell cards. Does this only work on monsters? Lights up the opponent's field every enemy monster. Alright. I do need to make some room in my hand. I'll wait till I get a baby dragon before I bring out my Time Wizard. Because Time Wizard right now is just too weak. Okay, I'm getting a lot of spell cards. And not much else. This is getting a little crazy right now. What the hell does this guy even have in his back row that's so intimidating? Okay. Maybe I can keep my Time Wizard alive. It'll be all worth it to bring in that 1000 Dragon. Let's see what happens. Another Mystic Lamp. Oh, that's Shadow. Shadow will... No, Shadow will not destroy dreams. And if it uses effect, it cannot even attack anyway. It's Light that loses to Shadow. Alright, we're just gonna bring in 1000 Dragon right now. There, now we got some real power. I hope this guy's not sneezing on his cards, because I gotta win one of those. Ooh, Mammoth Graveyard. I really like this effect. It can power down every monster on the enemy's field. So if I'm dealing with a toughie, Mammoth Graveyard will just weaken it. That is something really valuable to have. Alright, time to end my turn. A 4th card on the back row. Okay, now I'm getting really concerned. Mammoth Graveyard's permanent effect. Power down every monster on the foe's field. I don't know how this works against cards that are face down. Okay, does it keep doing that with every card that's active? Oh, Shadow Spectre was down to 0. Jeez. Okay, Mammoth Graveyard's effect also applies on the opponent's turn. Man, I think I did that more than once. Oh, okay. This is actually a little too broken. that Mammoth Graveyard's able to do that much. I bet you his defense is 0 right now. It was only a pot to trick, but still. And, oh, Mystic Lamp, alright. Quit rubbing it in! I'm never playing you again! Yeah! Can I duel these guys as well? Kaiba Corp is amazing. They chartered an entire express train just for a duel tournament. Oh. Okay. The Egypt exhibition. Non-duelists are not allowed to ride. Alright. Well, all aboard! I found them! Oh, panic. The Duel Express is reserved for duelists only. I'm raring to go. Our objective is... Yeah, I know. But if we raise our duelist level, we look for the Millennium items. That's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, joke's on you. I've already done that. What? I'm not nervous. Well, okay. It's time to duel. Are you cold or something? Hey, you're not gonna stand a chance at this rate. You left your card face up? Why would you do that? That was a horrible move. Alright, we're gonna activate Doran's effect. So there, you gotta deal with 2 monsters at once. None of them can do anything with double Doran action. I'm gonna bring in a Cannon Soldier as well. Tentacle Plant, alright. Cannon Soldier. Do some damage. Make this guy even more nervous. Okay, that back row is looking pretty big as well. We'll bring in a Peacock right now. Okay, this guy definitely likes to use water cards, I've noticed. So I might want to keep that Thousand Dragon away. You know, one of these days I'm going to be calling it Thousand Island Dragon by accident. I'm like, that's not addressing, come on. I still have 8,000 life points, so I'm feeling good about that. Let's give him something to bite at. If he can survive this onslaught. You know, I should have waited till I attacked and then bring in Battle Warrior. Ah, it's too late now. Now I'm delaying this guy's demise by 1 turn. Never mind! Ha! He did it for me. Tentacle Plant. Ugh. Wow! Losing helped me relaxed. There's no more pressure to win. Good for you, I guess. Oh! Okay, that's weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I thought we already got on the train. Maybe we're not actually on the train. Alright. But it looked like we were. That was just the gate. Never mind. Alright, I guess I'll stop here. And in the next part, why don't we do some more dueling? Goodbye, everyone.